When Barcelona won the treble, it was 2014-15, so we've had a decade since then. Do you think this is the best Barcelona team that we've had in that 10-year period? You could make a pretty good argument that it is.
When I watch them, Adam, I find it hard to disagree with you because they're so entertaining. They play a lovely style of football. We see this so many times about teams around the world right now not necessarily having an identity. You certainly can't question that about what Hansi Flick is doing with his team. The way they create goals from the wide areas, the way they just continuously create opportunities through the middle, they have a never-ending avenue of creating chances for your team to be successful. 19 different goal scorers now for Barcelona. It tells me that they've got depth there for this squad, and it's a lot of young players, as you can see right there, that are coming through and really shining.
Barcelona have announced Hansi Flick as their new head coach.
I won some titles with Bayern Munich, and my hunger is really big for titles, and I would like to stay on this path with Barcelona. I think we can achieve a lot together, all possession and really attacking football. These are the things I love, and I will work about that.
Here is Lamine Yamal, teasing, jinking, giving it to Dani Olmo, who lifts it into space! And Gerard Martin scores his first goal for Football Club Barcelona!
He's ball towards the far stick, he's in! Oh, it's beautiful!
And this is Pedri! Wonderful goal from Barcelona that makes it 2-0.
Catalans through and through. It's a nice build-up. Raphinha, Barcelona lead after 7 minutes, the flag stays down.
Clever flick as Cooney takes a shot, it's a wonderful
All the
goal!
time in the world to find his teammate. That's hit on the drop. Lewandowski puts it into the net. The goal it seems will stand.
Olmo, can he score? Will it be his big moment? Takes his time and gets his goal!
And I think with Xavi last year, you felt the tension between him, the players, and the press, and everything else.
And the board.
And the board, everything else going on. I feel like Hansi Flick has just taken that on. Let the players play. Let them stay away from all of this. Let's just focus on our game, and then you're getting the best out of each of them.
Atención al golpeo, extraordinario.
The best trio.
Front three?
Yeah, front three in European football. And if you're going to base it on stats, the answer is absolutely yes. They are not only playing exceptionally individually, they're playing exceptionally together.
The balance between respecting Barcelona's DNA and playing the way that Hansi Flick plays, and you need to strike the perfect balance, because you can't have all your eggs in one basket, because I think you do ultimately need to respect that Barcelona has an academy that you can pull from.
They
seem to keep going and going, to keep that intensity, the verticality, the counter-pressing, all of that to the whole game. And maybe that's the main difference that really Flick has also brought, more than changing everything tactically or not having the kind of Barca DNA in him because he was never at the club before. So being able to play slightly differently than if you're Xavi and you have to kind of play the heritage from Cruyff and all of that. It's also the fact that physically, they may be better.
But this guy's just unbelievable. He continues to get better and better. You know, we talked about obviously the goals they've scored, 124. You know, if that doesn't tell you much about the squad, I don't know what will, because they're just so deadly, so dangerous, so creative. And for a player like him at his age, he's still managing to be that guy that's a difference maker in Europe's top 5 leagues. He's one of the best and will remain one of the best. How on earth he never won a Ballon d'Or?
Ale, we know this player's special. What specifically makes him special to you?
Fearless, but with a smile on his face. Enjoying the moment, understanding the magnitude of the moment, and yet being able to execute under pressure. And let me tell you, every time he touches the ball, something good happens, something productive happens, and he has been. When he has been on the field, he has been Barcelona's best player and most consistent player. Again, we're talking about a 16-year-old. That's what's special, is that the moment may be big to others and may be big to most, but not to him. And then there's a quality with that left foot. There's a touch. There is a willingness to run at people. The vision to see where the pass needs to be, and the ability to then be able to deliver that pass with the right pace. We have seen him playing the ball to the back post in multiple occasions, being able to find players. There's a lot to like about Lamine Yamal, and on productivity, individual productivity, part of a group, knows what his role is, and he's doing it very well.
If this guy stays fit, if this guy doesn't have any injury problems, there is no reason why he can't be, not the, but maybe one of the best players you've ever seen.
She asked him, how much are you enjoying playing your football right now and playing under Hansi Flick? And he says, oh, he gives me a lot of freedom.
recibir y nada, eso al final...
I can move around the pitch and he gives me a lot of freedom and that makes me play happily and I think that you can see that. I guess when we talk about who's going to be the player of this generation, he's a name that is very much at the top of this list, Jamie?
Yes, he is. I mean, what he did in the summer was just, I mean, it's probably one of the greatest stories you'll see in the history of the game.
This kid is a bit too ahead of the game for me. It's nice to see. I like to watch him play also.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No, I don't think we've ever seen any of us. You know, to think that he's doing what he's doing, it's already great, but if you think about his age, it's just incredible. So he's a great player and seems like a great kid. Hopefully he can continue this performance on the pitch, his personality of the pitch, because he brings so much joy for all of us and for the new generation.
How do you protect him when he's so good? He's good enough to play for any team in world football. That's how I think he's a superstar.
As we see Lamine doing Lamine. Oh, Lamine Yamal, he's taking the ball on. He's still going. He might find the pass there to the outside. Is Raphinha on the ball in? The move deserved a goal, but Raphinha doesn't quite find the target. What a run that was from Lamine Yamal.
Well, and he knows that he's a key player for Barcelona. In the late weeks, we've seen how Lamine, every time that he did something, he just tried to to get the supporters with him. He knows that he's a key player, and he's been a fantastic 1 versus, I would say, 4 or 5, and then the pass to Raphinha.
You're in the penalty area, it goes back to Lamine Yamal. Still Lamine Yamal. In towards Ferran Torres. Chance here for Raphinha to make it 5, and it is 5.
And another outside of the boot pass from Lamine to Raphinha. Here comes a chance for Dani Olmo. Turns it in off the pass. It was slickly played again from that right-hand side. Lamine Yamal finds a direct pass to Dani Olmo. As now Pau Victor has found space in behind, cuts it across. It'll drop for Frenkie de Jong, and it's 4-1 for Barcelona. Gaps open up at the back. So the goals start flooding in here.
Lamine Yamal into the area. De Jong with a chance, and he takes it. Barcelona have the lead inside 3 minutes. Frenkie de Jong.
The pass from Lamine Yamal is unbelievable. It really is.
Lamine Yamal.
And pulling off an absolute world-class strike.
Raphinha, I never had a player like this because he's unbelievable. The dynamic against the ball, but also with the ball. His speed is really fantastic, and but you know, at the end is this kind of player. I think every team needs it, and we have it, and we are really happy.
Pedri can take over, drive forward, find Raphinha, cut back for Pedri. Pedri, wonderful goal, wonderful goal. What a strike!
It really is the responsibility of Pedri to be able to not only get the possession from the back line, but take that possession into the attacking half, and he's doing it so very well. The touches, we are starting to see the very best of Pedri.
Barca under a sky full of stars. Will they be calling it?
Raphinha for Barcelona around the goalkeeper and scores. Barca ahead inside 60 seconds. And Lewandowski finishes it off. But Raphinha, Guerrero is isolated. It's Raphinha. That is absolutely incredible. And Raphinha is in. This could be the hat trick for Raphinha. Ball goes to the Barcelona captain. Standing ovation for Raphinha.
The Clásico is coming up at the weekend. How much confidence do you have going into that game, Anita Ras?
Think
that we're the better team, and we've been showing that.
Mbappe's first Clásico. It's Hansi Flick's first Clásico. Through to Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal. Lewandowski scores. Surely the flag goes up. It stayed down. Barcelona have taken the lead. Baldi with a cross. Lewandowski with a header. It's 2-0. Robert Lewandowski has scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Raphinha comes away with it. He's got Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal into the roof of the net. He scored his first goal in the Clásico. Raphinha, this could be 4. Raphinha over the goalkeeper and unable to clear on the line. Stunning performance, champion from Barcelona.
That La Masia tiki-taka style, it's just more aggressive.
Players from La Masia showed up to the Bernabeu and beat Real Madrid 4-0. 8 players.
So I
I have to say thank you to La Masia, because how they develop the player, it's unbelievable, and this quality they give us, it's really great.
Text of the Real Madrid defence, lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance, he keeps his head, and he equalises for Barcelona. You are watching one of the best young players in world football's history. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead. Oh, brilliant, Raphinha! How did three defenders not spot him coming in? 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Raphinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic fifth for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart. Hansi Flick wins his first trophy as a Barcelona manager.